way to start this. Oh, hold up. Where did... Huh? Can I... Okay. If you... if you see this, no you don't. Let me just, It sure is famous Twitch streamer KiwiBex who forgot to set up their Streamlabs correctly. Yeah, the game volume is so unnecessarily loud. Like, is that okay? Oh my god. Why did it break? Okay, never mind. Is the audio good now? Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. I have not thought this through to think who I'm going for. Might go for Sapnap. Birthday, you know? Okay, pain. I'm almost... Are you telling me you can only date Sapnap or George? Are you telling me only 2 out of the 3 options are available? That's so few. That is literally so few options. Hi, Alexa. You pretend you do not see this. Isaiah, no! Out of all the streams you could join. Isaiah, look. Except, why is everyone here to see this mistake? Thanks for, coming in for a second, Pete. But, dear God, why did everyone join for this stream? Oh, but it's Minecraft Love Hunt. Minecraft Love Hunt. This is terrible. Okay. Are we ready for this emotional experience to start? Okay, fine. I'll start the game. 8:59 p.m. You stretched in your seat in the process of getting ready for a match of Hypixel with your friends. You know, as you do, a match of Hypixel. When you've gotten a notification on your phone. How exciting. It was an alert from Twitch. Your favorite streamers are online. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Finished setting up and proceeded to wait for your friends in the lobby. Thinking that they were taking quite a long while, you decided to put the stream up on your phone. Uh-huh. Nice phone going on here. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream, guys. That's what Dream sounds like. I'm here with George and Sapnap. Say hi. Hi, but pretend it's British. Hello. We'll be doing another Minecraft challenge for the stream. This challenge, we coded it so that Suddenly, their voices began to fade out as your eyelids started to feel heavy. You tried to fight against the urge to shut your eyes, but it was proven futile, as you felt your body fall back from your seat, completely blacking out. Why is Nick FaceTiming me? Is something wrong? Nick. What? What? Huh? I swear to God, What's wrong? What? What? I have no idea what you said.
Your stream screen that entire time.
Okay, well, good thing you guys had my my beautiful voiceover.
Your beautiful radio voice.
They don't call me Radio Rebel for nothing. I don't know why it did that. Okay, well.
It does it again. I'm such a good friend.
Thank you. I will also actually have chat open now, so.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Oh, Nick, pretend I said moi. Okay, guys, just pretend you saw. Wasn't my screen just black? Wait, you're telling me it was. You just saw the starting screen that whole time as I was dramatically talking? And that was it? Just this. Okay. You tried to fight against the urge to shut your eyes, but it was proven futile as you felt your body fall back from your seat, completely blacking out. That's the game, guys. You start, you die. Thud. You let out a groan as you felt your back collide with the ground. Okay, can you guys still see it? Are we good? How is it stuck again? How is it stuck again? Okay, hold up. Okay, let me know. Is it stuck? Okay. Oh my god. How does it keep getting stuck? How does this work? Okay. Uh, you assumed that you'd landed on your apartment floor until you heard 3 different voices from above you. Can you guys see that line? What? How is it wrong? Why is it get stuck? Wait, maybe if I put it in windowed mode, would that fix it? I swear to God. You guys don't. Window. Nope. The way it made it smaller. Yeah, I'll fix Jesse. I'll make him shut up. Oh my god. Resizing. Why did my mom really look at me and go, "Yeah, let me let the cat in." Give me like 5 seconds. Okay, well, this is a time. I wish the Twitch app was working on my phone so I didn't have to switch back and forth to check whether or not it's working. That'd be cool. Alright, why? What? Okay, guys, that is fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, it sure is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, it's fine. This is what we call being a pro Twitch streamer. Oh my god. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. How do I. You assumed that you had landed on your apartment floor until you heard 3 different voices from above you. That was a really harsh fall. Do you think they're okay? I don't know, Dream. Why did that have audio of Sapnap going, I don't know. I don't know, Dream. Why don't you try landing a 140 block fall with no MLG? Damn, Sapnap, chill. Dream? That name sounded familiar. That sound effect ringing in your ear was just as familiar, too. Okay. You began to stir awake and attempt to open your eyes. Wait, guys, shh, they're waking up, I think. And there they are. The loves of my life. Can you guys see them? Can you guys see the loves of my life? Can you see them? Can you see all 3 of them? That only 2 are dateable. Okay, we're just making sure. You were met with 3 familiar faces looking down at you in concern. Hey, are you okay? Here, let me help you up. Don't touch me, green man. You were brought up to your feet by the tall male in front of you, your arms immediately flailing about as you tried to regain your balance. You then began to pat the dirt off of your pants as you come to the realization that you were surrounded by 3 of your favorite content creators. Guys, it's the content creators. They're here, boys. The content creators have arrived. That's how I refer to everyone. My content creators. I just love my content creators. What can I say, boys? Wait, hold up. How do I need to... Shit. I need to do something really quick. Alfie, you're here. You are here for quite a time. Okay, let's try this. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys, what is happening?
You then began to pat the dirt off of your...
Oh my god. No, stop.
Self-voicing disabled.
Go away. Oh my god, I hated that. Okay, guys. I had a stroke. How do I get rid of recent events? Go away, recent events. I don't want you here. Okay. Okay, I'm good now. I had to fix my overlay real quick. I'm good now. But yeah, Alfie, you're here just in time to see that I'm surrounded by 3 of my favorite content creators. Wait, I forgot what button I was supposed to... There we go. You're probably so confused right now. I go by Dream. What's yours? What is your name? What is it, guys? Guys, what's my name? Dear God, guys. Oh God. Bitch. I don't think I can do that. I introduced myself. Dream grins. Oh my god. Bex, nice to meet you. Dream was then pushed over to the side by a brunette who had a bandana tied around his forehead. He seemed to be a really energetic person. Oh, okay, okay, boys. Okay, guys. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. You see this, man? You see it? Can you guys see my mouse when I do this? I'm drawing a heart. Beautiful boy. Okay, sorry, I'll stop for now. Hi there, Bex. I'm Sapnap. Hi, Sapnap. Oh, I'm going for Sapnap. Sapnap, you didn't have to shove me. You didn't have to shove me. God, Sapnap. You just weren't quick enough to move out of the way. You bashfully nodded. Oh yeah, bashful as hell out here. Bashfully nodded and waved back to the two as they both began to bicker. You heard a sigh coming from your right and looked towards a shorter brunette. Oh, they didn't have to refer to him as shorter. They're really coming for him. And for what? They could have just... Okay, you know what? It's fine. Call him short. I'm really sorry for these two. This is all completely normal. I don't know how to do a British accent. I'm really sorry for these two. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing it. I can't do that. I'm George. Pleasured to meet you, Bex. First of all, that's not how you speak to people. If someone comes up to me and says the word pleasured to meet, like says those words, I'm out. I'm leaving. It's over. I am gone. I'm never speaking to them again. Thanks, George, for that. Very cool. George then cleared his throat loudly enough for the other two to hear. You know? So, what's our plan now? Obviously, we're stuck in a Minecraft world, but we can't stay here forever. What do you mean, answer my phone, Nick? What do you mean, answer my phone? Is it messed up again? Nick, nothing is showing up on my phone. Nothing is happening, Nick. Did you call me? Is something wrong with it, Nick? Is something wrong with my stream? You're not calling me. Okay. Now.
Hey, this is what is wrong with your stream. You're not doing it right. Accent.
Did you just call me to... Nick just called me to tell me he's upset that I'm not doing a British accent. Okay. Flustered, Dream and Sapnap had fixed themselves and focused on the situation at hand. How do you think we can get out of this? Any ideas? It seemed that they have discussed this before you had arrived, confirming that everyone was from the real world and was not a bot built into the game's code. Okay. Good to know. I'm not stuck in a weird bot hell. Clouds Online! What game is this, you may ask? This is called Minecraft Love Hunt. I sold my soul for this. I sold my soul, and here I am playing a Minecraft YouTuber dating simulator. I'm honored that you saw this in your recommended and you went, yeah, I do want to click on that. That's brave. That is brave. Seeing you fall from apparently 140 blocks high also served as enough evidence that you too were real to them. Yeah, this is Wattpad. This is just Wattpad. A moment of silence had passed for a while as all four of you tried to think of a solution. Oh, I'm thinking so hard, boys. Free the end? What kind of contribution is that, Dream? Huh? Everyone turned to Dream. The what? The end. We find the stronghold, beat the Ender Dragon, and free the end. Just like how we usually do our challenges. Nick, I can't do a British accent. I'm not sure if this will help us get back, but it's worth a try, right? Whatever you say, Dream. But then this is us, Dream. We're not our characters anymore. We're actual people stuck in their places. How insightful, Sapnap. We can't just die and respawn. 0 hearts and we disappear. How do you know? Huh? How would you know, Sapnap? It's a little sus, man. How would you know? How are you so sure about that? Oh, Dream and I are on the same page. We don't know if that's true. Sapnap, out of the blue, proceeded to punch George. Yeah, fair enough. Alexa? Oh my god, it's Jumanji. Oh wait, I forgot to read that last part. A glimpse of George's health had appeared on top of his head for a split second with his last heart split in half. That's my heart being broken in half. This is just Jumanji, but Minecraft YouTubers. Dream's face faltered at this. Oh, not his face faltering. Oh dear God, look how sad he is. My sad anime boys, oh no. Of all people, Sapnap, you really had to choose. So, if we're gonna finish this game, we all have to be careful. You nodded along, gazing up to see that you had half of your entire health bar down due to your fall earlier. I don't know, man. You're asking a lot of questions. Why are his eyes different colors? Because they can be. Alright, then let's split up since it's almost nighttime. I'll go mine for ores. George, you go get us as many wood as you can. As many wood. Sapnap, find us a proper place to reside in for now. They really just left me. As 3 of them went their separate ways, you were left on your own. You wanted to help out too, so you decided to. They really just went, okay, this is what we're doing. Bye. And I just have to follow, get wood, or wander around. What are we thinking, boys? Get wood means I may or may not end up following George. Wander around, and maybe I'll get to get some time with Sapnap, you know? Wander around. You got it. I'm wandering, boys. You decided to walk a bit towards the side you had last seen Sapnap. Not too long after, you spot the familiar flare of his bandana as he turned around to the sound of your footsteps approaching him. I just met this man and I'm already following him around the woods. Oh, so you decided to venture out with me. I sure did, Sapnap. Oh, I did. Yeah, I sure did. Damn. You rolled your eyes playfully as you ran up to his side. Finding a suitable place to stay wouldn't be that hard, right? Okay, this is sort of playfully. I just met this man. And it's also weird that in this universe, I already knew who they were as content creators, but I haven't been like, hey, by the way, I know who you are. I haven't brought that up yet. I'm just like, oh yeah, hey. Hey Sapnap, let me roll my eyes playfully real quick. Sapnap continued to ramble about various topics as you did most of the observation. Please let me hear what he's talking about. Sapnap, what are you doing in the woods? From the corner of your eye, you spotted a village. You exclaimed to catch the brunette's attention as you pointed at the spot. Ah, I love exclaiming. Nice one, Bex. Sappy nappy. What are you doing in the woods? Is that better, Nick? Is that a better rendition of what you just typed in my chat? I was so busy babbling about that. I that I didn't even get to notice. Okay, I can't read. He then mined off a block of dirt. So that we can return here later on. With one block of dirt? Huh? One block of dirt, Sapnap? You think that's gonna help us? We're gonna know where this block of dirt is? I don't think we are, bro. But hey, you do you. You're the Minecraft pro. You nodded and continued down the path. Wait, did I read that last thing? Let's continue walking around and see if we can find something even more interesting. You nodded and continued down the path the both of you were taking. There sure is, Nick. There is a back button, because I keep making mistakes. As you made your way around, Sapnap spoke up. So, what do you think? You glanced at him, confused. Sapnap just laughed as he placed his arms behind his head. Oh my god. Did you guys hear that laugh they just put in of Sapnap? That's Sapnap laugh? Okay. I'm guessing you didn't hear me. Don't worry, I swear, I'm kind enough to repeat myself. Okay, just animate him with his arms behind his head, like he's supposed to be doing. I just want to see it. Nick, we all know what we're interested in here. You don't have to say it, we know. I was wondering, what would be the first thing you'd like to do the moment you get out of here? Make out with you? Something normal. Sapnap, you want to go to the beach with me? You realize you've been in front of the computer so much lately that you haven't appreciated the outside world as much as you should have. Maybe being aware that you might get stuck here helped remind you of that. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. There he is. I just realized this man has a tiny ass nose. Look how tiny his nose is. Oh my god, look at his tiny nose. Okay, sorry. Sapnap is one of my top 3 streamers. But I'll chill now. Maybe. I guess I've gotten used to people telling me they'd rather stay online all the time. Maybe, oh my god, maybe once we get out you'd like some company on your walk? Mans doesn't even know where I live. You let out a teasing hum, not particularly taking up his offer, but not flat out rejecting it either. You let out a tiny giggle when you see the tiniest pout form on the brunette's face. Why am I already like acting as if he's in love with me and I know him well enough to like tease him? This is a really weird progression. I gotta be honest. I just go, I don't know. I mean, I may or may not be obsessed with you on Twitch, but like, who's to say? The pout quickly forms into a smile, though. Aww. Guys, he's holding my hand. He gently grabs a hold of your hand as he led the both of you down the path. He's holding my hand. Guys, Sapnap's holding my hand. Guys, he's holding my hand. Sapnap's holding my hand. Okay. This is a lot to process. Guys. Dear God! Okay. As you reach the end, the biome As you reach the end, the biome turning from a grassy field to one of a jungle, the both of you had spotted a ruined nether portal. Alexa, did you just imply that Sapnap and I are the OTP? Yeah, totally. Sorry for questioning you. No, totally, 100%. Your eyebrows raised in surprise as Sapnap turned around, his hands cupped around his mouth as he called out, "Guys, we found a ruined portal!" Okay. I wish his hands were cupped around something else, you know? Sorry. Bad joke. Cupped around my heart because I'm in love with him as a person. No! As his voice echoed throughout the dark oak forest, the two other members had made their way towards the both of you to regroup. Nice find. Why is Dream so built the way that he is? He's really you know? He's just... As everyone reunited, they had huddled around the ruined portal. Dream and George had exchanged the materials they have obtained, successfully creating a crafting table. Oh my god, guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. Dream and George crafting table, it's happening. It's happening, boys. This is the little bit I know about their lore. Guys, I gotta run. Sapnap and I got our own crafting table, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Dream creates enough stone axes and pickaxes for everyone to be able to defend themselves when needed. The only thing I'm worried about defending is my love of Sapnap. George then stashes the crafting table in his inventory. Yeah, you do, George. I see you. Now, let's see what the chest has in store for us. Oh! I can seduce Dream if I really wanted to. I'm sort of scared of Florida Man, but I see. Motions for Sapnap to take the lead. The brunette bounds over to the chest buried in between the netherrack, opening the lockup and revealing the items locked in. The bad ending? Alfie? Huh? Can I emotionally handle the bad ending? I don't think I can. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. So? What do we got? A gapple. I'm sorry, what? Sapnap? Did you just call this a gapple? I don't think anyone calls it a gapple. Hey boys. Wanna take a bite of my gapple? I'd let Sapnap take a bite out of my gapple, if you know what I mean. And by gapple, I mean god apple, like in Minecraft. You know? There's no other implication of that. Anyways, there's also a flint and steel, a few golden ingots, an enchanted golden helmet, and some obsidian blocks. That flint and steel is pretty starts fires, and fire's hot, and you know what else is hot? Sapnap then quickly sweeps a hand into the chest before anyone could speak up. I call dibs on the flint and steel. Oh, he's a pyromaniac. Oh, pyromaniac. I'm in love with him. Okay, George rolls his eyes before approaching the chest. Then I'll grab the helmet. Dream was the last to approach the chest, bringing out the two remaining items. He holds them both in his hands as if to weigh his choices. Here, Bex. He tosses the golden apple to you. Oh, man! Man thinks I am useless? This man knows I've already taken half of my damage? Yeah, okay. They all think I'm useless because I am. I'll take it. I like that they didn't give me a choice. Dream just went, I'll do what I want. You glanced at it for a second before looking back up towards the blonde. He simply smiled back at you. Okay. He can hold my hand in his hands. You'll need it more than I do. Oh, shut up! Shut up! Besides, these will be handy later on. These will be handy later on. We're really just gonna leave that gold block up there? We leaving that bad boy? Dream just chose to keep 3 golden ingots, as if there's not a whole gold block right there. Man's priorities are a little all over the place. You were about to speak up when the sound of groaning was heard all around you. Okay. Groaning. They all leave my line of sight and suddenly it's groaning? The 3 of you had lost track of the time as night came upon all of you. Numerous mobs have begun to spawn. Which of us are the 3? The 3 of you. Who are the 3 of us? Who are we excluding? Dream's not a person. He doesn't count. Guys? I'm sorry, guys? Guys? I don't know how to be British suddenly. I've forgotten. There's a village down here. Find a 1 block hole. That's my marker. Yeah, a 1 block hole, Sapnap. 1. Upon hearing this, Dream had already sprinted ahead, leaving everyone else to follow his lead. As you all ran, you heard a yelp from someone behind you. Ah! That's what he sounds like. Ah! George! Oh god, guys, he's about to die. This is it. George is about to die. George is about to die. Guys, my second love interest is about to die. Guys. George was wrestling with a zombie. Sapnap also turned his head around and immediately wielded his axe. You know what else I'd let him wield? My hand in marriage. As you looked behind the younger brunette, you spotted a creeper approaching his way. Defend... Huh? What... How do I... What? Huh? Huh? How do I make a decision? Let me... Sapnap! You called out for Sapnap to take a big stride to the side as you struck the creeper behind him. You nodded at him to continue his way to George. I really went, hey Sapnap, take a big stride to the side. That's what I called out to him. It's fine, I just went back, Nick. I just pressed the back button. When you turn around, you see Sapnap. Wait, I should probably have read. Guys, I read. Okay. I know how to read. As the creeper began to flash light, you hit the mob 1 more time. It recedes into dust as a few orbs of exp. What if I pronounced it exp? Had taken its place. When you turn around, you see Sapnap pushing George off in front of him in an attempt to get him to move. Huh? He passes by you as you turn back to run with him towards the village. Thanks for having my back, Bex. Oh, I would have so much more than just your back, Sapnap. I want you to know that right now. Dream turns around. Are you guys okay? Dream was just running. He was in a dead sprint this whole time. And then he was like, maybe I should check. Nick? All 3 of you nodded in response. Alright, then come on. We're almost there. Okay, Dream. You all hobble over to the nearby village. How much did this take out of me that we're hobbling already? Dream had shoved a random door open and ushered all of you inside, breaking any lever or button nearby the entrance to ensure that no other mob could get in. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him how doors work and that that's not gonna fix it? There aren't levers or pressure pads or buttons in villages. There just aren't. Okay. He really didn't have to, but it was better safe than sorry. Okay, destroying the non-existent objects. Got it. Guys, can I get a in chat? You know? Can I get some in chats? In chat? I can talk. Thanks, Evan. I will have a good stream. I will try my best. Oh, I forgot I had Monster on my desk. Thanks, guys. Dream then sighed as everyone attempted to catch their breath. Oh. If I have anything to do with it, Sapnap's not going to be catching his breath. I will give him asthma. Anyone hurt badly or anything? Yeah. You, George, and Sapnap glanced at each other for a minute before shaking your heads all together. Oh, Sapnap. No, the thing was, Nick, it wasn't a pickup line. I was saying, in case you were thinking I was talking about something else, I was just talking about asthma. That's it. Nothing weird, just asthma. Dream sighs in relief before glancing at the iron golem, doing its job to protect its village through the window. Yeah, see, there were other implications, Nick, but I went, no, we're talking about something PG. There are children in chat. Well, it seems like we're in a library. Insightful, George. Might as well make the most of our time here and rest up until daylight comes back. Dream and Sapnap nodded at this. Dream continued to stay nearby the door, keeping watch of the mobs outside. Sapnap had decided to sit by the staircase to the upper floor of the library. George had already gone up to check out the many books on the shelves. He took this as a time to breathe and venture around. George, can you come help me put on bandages in the bedroom? I hate it. I want to know more about books. Or I want to know more about biomes. Why is my... Boims. Alfie Pancakes has just put boims in chat. Why would... How am I going to convince this man, hey, you need to take your shirt off for this? Books don't mean shit to me. Tell me about the earth. The recent events had tired you out. Your legs feeling wobbly, you decided to take a seat next to Sapnap. Oh, you know I did. Oh, you know I'm taking a seat right next to Sapnap. Why next to when it could be on? He glances at you. Tiring day, huh? You nodded as you bunched your arms on your knees. You nodded as you bunched your arms on your knees and rested your head on top of them. Sapnap leans against the side of the staircase, heaving out a sigh. You looked at him, and it seemed as if gears were turning in his mind. So, biomes? This man doesn't know how to talk? So, biomes? Alright, boys? Alright, boys? I put the bi in biomes. Your eyebrows furrow at him in confusion as he attempted to bring up a random topic to talk about. He flails his hands around. Oh, you don't have to flail. You can put your hands wherever you want. No, see what I meant was there any place you labeled as your go-to here? Any favorite biome? Who in the fresh hell chooses the nether? I'm trusting Alfie on this one. But, who chooses biomes as, who chooses the nether? I'll go nether. That sounds interesting. Seeing the bright orange biome makes you a bit nervy. Oh, guys, I'm nervy. But it also makes you bristle with excitement. With mobs contrasting from the overworld, you'd appreciate a slightly challenging setting. I can't read, guys. I'm sorry. Sapnap seems to beam at this. Yeah, that's my pyromaniac boy right there. The nether is so cool. I totally agree. It isn't that hard, but it isn't that easy either. You know what is hard? A perfect balance. You agree. It gives you the thrill that's just right. You know what else is just right, you know? Sapnap gives you a chuckle. Once we're out, let's have a race. First to find a fortress wins. Not being one who'd back down from a challenge, you accepted the offer. Okay, I just want to pause for a second and say how unrealistic this is. If I suddenly got transported into Minecraft with the Dream team, Dream would take one look at me and he'd leave me to die. I'm not going to suddenly be bonding with them. Dream would leave me to die. And that's just facts. You think Dream cares about me? Absolutely not. I'm scared of Florida Man, okay? I'm scared. Not being one who'd back down from a challenge, you accepted the offer. Hey, Dream. We're just talking about how great you are. Guys. Sun's out. Let's go and loot this place. Nick, how is Sapnap being from Texas mean he'd be scared of me being tall? we're from the same state. We have that in common. Huh? How's that? He'd be scared of me, yeah. Most men are. But, like... Sun's out. Let's go and loot this place. You got it. Everyone assembled themselves nearby the entrance of the library. Main focus is to find more iron. If you guys found enough, craft a shield for each of you. This 3 pieces. That's not a lot. I'll look for a furnace and smelt the ones I've mined. I'll keep an eye out for more too. And look for food too. We'll be needing more of it later on. Look how much wheat there is. Look at these hay bales, guys. What do you mean more food? We don't need more food. We're good. We are good. Everyone nods and headed off in various directions. Where is he? Where was my Sapnap there? Where was he? Where was he? He wasn't in that scene. Where was he? Where was he? Where was he? You enter a nearby house to be greeted by a villager who stares at you for a moment before leaving the structure. Huh. You shook your head at the random encounter before climbing up the stairs to see a chest in the corner. Huh. Opening it, you are greeted by 4 pieces of bread. Oh god, guys, 4 pieces of bread. Oh, 4 pieces of bread. 2 iron ingots and an apple. Smiling, you stash all of them into your inventory before heading out. Hell yeah. You met up with Sapnap. Uh-huh, I sure did. And George as they both emerged from a nearby house. Why were they in a house together? Huh? Why were they in a house together? Why was I alone? George approaches you. He gives you a shield and an iron pickaxe to replace your stone one. You noted that he was able to make enough for everyone. I see you, George. I see you, George. Turning around at the sound of footsteps approaching, you see Dream returning with more iron ingots and a bunch of buckets in his hands. Nick, I'm sorry, I can't read what you said. I have become illiterate and therefore I cannot answer your question. Sorry. George also made his way to the blonde, handing him his share of the new iron assets. Oh, we're talking iron assets, boys. You know who has some iron assets? It's Sapnap. Have you seen that, man? Oh, his iron assets. My god. Dream nodded at him in thanks. Nice. Alright, Sapnap? Huh? That's my impression of the singular question mark. Huh? How many obsidian blocks were in the chest? Sapnap pondered for a bit. What if I just leave it here? What if for 30 minutes he just ponders the hell out of it? I think there were 2. Dream glances down at the buckets he had with him and handed a few over to George. Alright, George, you go and get water. I'll go ahead and get some lava. Sapnap, I'll stay here and light the new portal up. Oh, hell yeah. You know what else you're gonna light up? You know? You know what else could light up? You know, who else? You stay here and light the new portal up, as I was saying. Dream bounds off to the opposite direction while George walks to the nearby brook. Sapnap walks down the path towards the ruined portal area. Alexa, light up my ass. Who do you want to catch up to? I think we all know. Oh my god. Oh my god. You decided to walk down the path, following Sapnap to the portal. He nods at you whilst you take a seat on a nearby grass plot, mirroring him. You both sat in silence for a bit as you waited for the others to return. So you're telling me I'm just sitting here? We just went to go sit? After a while, Sapnap speaks up. His face seemed serious and it made you worry quite a bit as you're much used to the cheery expression that had stayed much more constant on his features. Dear God. That was one sentence. Also, why don't I ever start any conversations? Why am I just sitting here and I'm like, I'm just gonna stare at this grass until Sapnap says something to me. I've known him for a while now, actually. So, what are you looking forward to? Like, what do you want to get out of this? Oh, I want to get you. You take in his question and ponder for a bit. The experience would be useful, something other than normal. I don't know, really. Something other than normal. You know what I mean? There were millions of things to try out here in this universe. You couldn't wait to try it. I'm sorry, Alfie, did I just choose the single one you told me not to? Oopsies! It was better than real life, you thought. Sapnap looks at you in bewilderment. You'd really want to stay here? Like, forever? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wander for a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I can't change it. Okay. There are millions of things to try. You can't wait to try. It was better than real life, you thought. Sapnap looks at you and Bill, you wanna— I didn't say I wanted to stay here. I didn't say that. Your glance drifts off to the side. You didn't exactly mean forever, but you wouldn't mind just existing here either. Sapnap had his eyebrows furrowed slightly. He seemed to be upset at this. Guys, I've made a mistake. Is this it? Is this it, guys? Do I have to give up right now? Is my dream of being in love with Sapnap over? Guys, I need to know. No, I didn't want a quick save. Hey guys, how much would you hate me if I, I accidentally staved there. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay guys. Yes. Okay guys, I want to know more about biomes. Okay guys, I want to talk more about biomes. This is what I just said. Oh my god, guys, it's fine, guys, it's fine. No, another. Guys, oh guys, I got nervy again. Oh god, I got nervy again, guys. Now if I post this VOD to YouTube, I'm gonna have to edit it so that you don't have to see me speedrunning it out of a panic. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I'm fine. Okay. I'm good. I'm okay. Follow Sapnap, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna follow him real closely. I hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. So, what am I looking forward to? I don't know, really? You sway your legs back and forth as you couldn't bring up a proper answer. You decided to settle on shrugging your shoulders. You didn't really want to expect much of anything. Sapnap sighs at this, though it wasn't in a negative light. Yeah, I don't know either, too. I shouldn't get way ahead of myself with these kinds of things. We'll deal with problems the moment they come, right? You guys, I gotta keep it PG, but I just want you to know that there's a really easy joke there. Anyway, you nodded. There isn't any point in shaking yourself up for a possible situation that won't even happen after a while. Some things are better dealt as it comes your way. Sapnap inhales deeply in an attempt to calm himself before having a tiny smile on his face. He continues to toss his flint and steel up one more time until you both turn towards the sound of footsteps that were arriving at your area. You guys got the stuff? Everyone raises their needed item, confirming that they all have what they needed. What is my contribution? Is my item that I'm raising my ass? Is that all I have? Or is it someone else's, you know? Dream smiles at this before beginning to call George to his side to help complete the portal altogether. He stood by the side as the 3 other members had grouped up together to speed up the portal building process. Oh, you guys know I got those iron assets. Once they were all finished, Sapnap flicked the stone in his possession and flared the new nether portal to life. You guys... Okay. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing I am, but I'm seeing a portal. A portal that had 3 blocks missing. Which, technically, you only need 2 because the corner piece could be left out. So, Sapnap, right here, already got 2 pieces of obsidian from the chest. He could have just made the portal. But they went, no, we gotta show off. Wait, I should close this random tab open. Okay, you know what, guys? You do you. Like, whatever, but what you doing, man? So is everyone ready? Oh, you know I'm ready, Sapnap. Dream points to George. Wear your helmet, George. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're trying to impress me? George quickly applies the helmet and gave out a thumbs up. We're ready. Sapnap nods and you all usher over to the line of blocks right before the portal. You inhale deeply and exhale slowly, and attempt to calm your nerves before entering the portal. You peer over to the side to see the other 3 doing the same. Dream then began to count. On 3. 1, 2, 3. As Sapnap shouted, all 4 of you had jumped into the portal at the same time. Portal noises. After feeling light for a split second as you thread through 2 different worlds, you feel gravity pulling you down as you entered a warmer surrounding. Gotta take a sip of my monster real quick. Glug glug, what can I say? You decided to take a step down from the obsidian platform. With the disorientation catching up to you, you had fallen onto your knees and clutched your head. Ow. I really just got down on my knees and clutched my head like I was losing it. Teleporting from one world to another isn't exactly as fun as it seemed. The other 3 had simultaneously groaned as they landed. Oh. Sapnap. Oh, Sapnap. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we're never doing this again. Well, we gotta get back. I second that. We gotta get back to the overworld. So, I hate to break it to you, but like, it's gonna happen. Shaking his head, Dream stood up and batted away the netherrack dust that had gotten all over him from the fall. You and the other 2 had followed his lead and did the same. Dream gazes around the view of endlessly dripping lava, trying to let the scene sink in. The nether. ... The nether. You can hear the dread in Dream's voice, and you are about to approach him about it before he turned around with a stern look on his face. Bro, don't give me a stern look. I'll cry. No. Nothing stern allowed here. Gather a bunch of netherrack. We'll all need it. You all nodded and split off, and you bounded off to the side, creating a small strip mine to easily gather a big amount of the nearby material. Oh, I'm so useful, guys. Oh, I'm so useful. I'm so useful. As you mined away, you heard a loud gasp echo from outside the cave. Guys! The fortress! It's right here! You raise your eyebrows in surprise. It was just near spawn? That's so lucky. Guys, that's so lucky, am I right? Am I right, boys? You hurriedly mine a bit more netherrack before running outside, catching up to Sapnap, who had evidently done the exact same. Oh, you know I am catching up to Sapnap. Oh, you know I'm catching up to Sapnap. You know. Okay. Nice find, Gogi. I paid Gogi 5. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Not me having the song as my reference for how to pronounce it. George seemingly cringes at the nickname, but was cut off from reacting due to the fact that Dream had ruffled his hair. Oh, okay. Look at this loving look that's going on here. Huh? He's ruffling his hair, and that's enough to distract George. That's not even me being weird about it. That's just straight up what was implied. That was weird. His reaction was cut off because Dream ruffled his hair. Wait, did he ruffle George's hair? Is that was that? I don't know. Everyone follows George's lead towards the structure. As your group approaches the nether brick walls, everyone took turns in using their bundles of netherrack to maneuver up to an entrance. As you helped each other up the ledge, George gasps as a wither skeleton attacked him. He had managed to bring up his shield in time to block it. George! I'm fine. Let's just go. Are you guys impressed with my voice acting that does not include a British accent? British accent. Dear God, I had a stroke just then. My bad. He shoves the mob back as everyone darted off to the opposite direction. Dream points towards a nearby blaze spawner, calling Sapnap to his side. As they both began to farm for the needed blaze rods, George was busy defending the area from the other mobs that had followed you. The two different mobs began to multiply as time passed, and you knew you had to help out somehow. You quickly situated yourself near Sapnap, fending away a blaze that attempted to get too close to him. Oh, there's only one thing that's getting that close to Sapnap, and it is me. It's not a blaze. He notices your presence and shoots you a grin. Oh. Guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys, look at him. Look at him. You know, see, I'm acting like I'm super into Sapnap, but I think I just want to look like this version of Sapnap. I think that's what's happening. I think I have gender envy right now. I think I want to look like that. You nodded your head in acknowledgement of his gratitude, continuing to protect him and slaying more of the blazing mobs, whilst at the same time obtaining the rods that drop. Okay, Alexa, I can do both. I can want to look like him and also want to do other stuff with him. I'm not limiting myself. We have enough. Let's go. I don't know why I did that so unenthusiastically. You all fought your way through the fortress grounds and went to the nearby netherrack field. Ah, my favorite biome, netherrack field. As you dashed through the terrain, you noticed Dream and the others weren't heading for the portal. You racked your brain as you wondered why, but remembered that you needed the easiest and quickest way that you all could think of for obtaining ender pearls. Evan, this is called the I flirt with Sapnap stream. And that was through piglin trading. Ah, piglin. You all looked for a biome that had enough mobs that were available for trading. Dream hollers over to you guys to dig up a hole to surround at least 2 or 3 piglins. George passes his golden helmet over to Dream as he tosses gold ingots towards the hog-like humanoids, leading them to the hole you all made. With no gold to pass the piglins' tastes, the others have begun to run towards everyone else. Push them all in a hole. Easy. I mean, you should tell Libby what's happening, and I can send Libby the link to this stream. I mean, not this stream, this game, and then we'll all be happy. What can I say? Sapnap was on one end of this pit fighting against 2 ghasts that have simultaneously spawned. George was on the other end fending off other piglins and a few wither skeletons that had followed your group. Dream, make it quick. I'm trying. Dream. I can't do a British accent. Dream. Making up your mind, you decided to rush towards Sapnap's side. Yeah. Yeah, I did. One of the ghasts have launched a fireball right towards the brunette. You manage to be quicker enough. You manage to be quick enough to swing it back with your axe. The fireball missed the levitating mob, but Sapnap thanked you nonetheless. Knew I could count on you, Bex. Oh, you can count on me, all right. Don't even worry, man. I got you. You grinned as you both focused on one ghast each. It took you 4 tries to hit the mob back, while it took Sapnap 2. Excuse me. I'm great at Minecraft. It would not take me 4 tries. It would not take me 4 tries. I hate being dissed. After defeating both of them, you gave each other a quick high five. Okay, what if when he high fives me, I hold his hand instead, you know? But shortly after, you both saw that more ghasts were coming your way. Everything began to overwhelm you, from the amount of mobs surrounding all of you to the huge amount of pressure you're feeling right now. Sapnap began to call out, peeved tone seeping out of his voice. Dream! Dream rolled his eyes. Dream, we're out here trying not to get ourselves killed, and you're out here rolling your eyes at us? Let's go, this way. Oh, that's more like it, Dream. He was visibly irritated as he was pressured, but hopefully everyone would shrug it off. Bro, this is a life or death situation. Get over yourself. You all bolted towards the right direction of the portal, the one you finally recognized, and gasped in relief when you spotted the familiar purple particles flaring into the air. Dream reaches it first, not entering the vortex, and instead opted out to take a swing at an approaching aggressive piglin mob. Get in! Now! Now! Without a second thought, Sapnap and George had entered the portal, their bodies slowly disappearing into the overworld the longer they stayed in. You glanced back at Dream and hesitated. You didn't want to leave him behind. Dream frowned at you. Oh, okay, Dream. Okay, Dream. Okay, Dream. Go! When you didn't budge, Dream had instead pushed you through the portal. Okay. Why didn't my man just get in the portal with me? We're both leaving anyway. Why is he being so dramatic about it? Come on. When you came to, your first reaction was to frantically check your surroundings for your other companions. Dream's dead. That's fine. He's just dead. Let's break the portal. We can leave him. We're here, Bex. We're here. Oh, thanks, Sapnap. From behind you, you hear Sapnap and George seemingly out of breath. The older of the two was lying on his back, whilst the other was seated on a nearby grass block and wiping the sweat from his chin. Is the older one George? I think George is the older one. I don't know. I'm assuming yes, because I think so. Oh, yeah, because Sapnap's like barely older than I am, I think. I don't know. Age? What's that? George's voice wavered when he spoke up. Where's Dream? Guys, where's Dream? Your heart sank when you had to explain what had happened before you teleported back into the overworld. They both frowned at this. Of course he would. We have to go back, see if he's still there. We need to help him. Before their argument could get any bigger, Dream had suddenly appeared into the overworld. I just received a concerning text about my friend taking a shit. He landed onto the grass with a harsh thud. Dream! You all rushed over to his side, to which he waved off. Both Sapnap and George helped him up onto his feet. I'm fine. Health check, guys? You all warily nodded. That's not technically the right... Anyway. Wait. No, back. You all warily nodded before looking up to your own health bars. George says that he has 4 health left. You and Sapnap have the same amount of 3. Dream only had half a heart. Half a heart, boys. Half a heart, boys. Sapnap frowned as George crossed his arms. What happened to being careful, Dream? Dream waves him off as he pulled out a piece of bread to replenish his hunger and to regen. All that matters is that we're fine. It was our first and hopefully last time in the Nether. Of course it would end up messy. You were about to hand him your golden apple, but he noticed and stopped you from doing so. I told you, you'll need it more than I do. You were being so mean to me, Dream. Look. You frowned but didn't push. You stashed it back into your inventory as Sapnap approached him to craft the Eyes of Ender. Literally just take the gapple. Take the gapple, man. Take it. As they successfully crafted a few, Dream flicked one up. It slowly rises and leans towards One Direction. One Direction. I like One Direction. Before ultimately plunging to the ground. The blonde catches it right before it lands and double checks if it's snapped in two. Well, we have our lead. Let's go. You all then fell into step with each other. The walk was quiet, save for the occasional clinking of the inner eyes that came from Dream. It was a bit too quiet for your liking. Check up on who? I think we all know who I'm checking up on. He was nearer to you, being in the middle of the small line of follow the leader. You checked up on him as he finished up an apple. Oh, Bex. Mans forgot I existed. Yeah, I'm all good now. What about you? You okay? You nodded your head, earning a smile from the brunette. What? Huh? Why did he just shake like that? Yeah, okay. He stretches his arms out wide, the popping of his joints quite audible. That was quite terrifying, huh? Mans just popped? I was scared for you? Alfie, I can't risk messing this up again. I was scared for you. Sapnap was surprised to hear that. Look at this man blushing. Oh my god. It's working. Me? You're worried for me? I've known you for 15 minutes and I'm in love with you. What can I say? You nodded. It was a terrible experience in your opinion, as there were way too many close calls. You're glad that you were able to be of aid to him from time to time and keep him away from danger as much as you could. Dot dot dot. Oh. What if I just stay on this screen? Oh. What if he hates me? He looks at you with a goofy grin. So you were worried for me, huh, Bex? He had that annoying and teasing tone as he leaned in close to your face. Deeming him as too close for comfort, you shove his face away. I don't think that was too close for comfort. I think I was perfectly comfortable. He lets out a hearty chuckle at your reaction. I want to kiss him. You're adorable, Bex. Oh, I feel really weird having my own name in this. I regret that. I should have been bitch. I'm flattered for your concern. Thank you. Adorable. You let out a huff, but it wasn't out of annoyance. You roll your eyes as you focused on the path you guys were taking. Everyone stopped walking when Dream halted in his tracks. It's down here, he announces as he whipped out his pickaxe, beginning to mine a way through the ground. George and Sapnap had gone to do the same thing on either side of him, so you decided to follow through and mimic their actions in front of the hole Dream made. Dream just shoves me into the hole. You can yeah, he whips out his P word. His iron asset, P word. You continued to dig deeper, not even paying attention until you realized you've dug through the stronghold ceiling and fell through. Ow. Bex! You dealt a bit of damage to yourself thanks to your clumsiness. Dream had safely landed with a water MLG, and so did George, although he let his water spud around for a bit for Sapnap to safely land in. I really just mined straight down and took damage. You're gonna give us a heart attack, Bex. Be careful next time. Look, George. You guys barely know me. It's fine. I'm expendable. You let out a sheepish chuckle as you pulled out an apple from your inventory and proceeded to munch on it to regen. I thought it was the god apple for a second. I was like, hold on. You all took a better look at which part of the stronghold you guys were located in. You all realized you were in the middle of it with 3 pathways. The end portal, the library, and a way to another hallway. Sapnap lets out a huff. Huh, lucky. You patted off the remaining dirt off of your clothes as you began going through support, getting rid of the silverfish spawner before starting on filling in the gaps of the portal itself. Sapnap scratches his head before heading off to the empty hallway that leads to an iron door. I'll go over here and check if there's any stuff I can grab before we enter. Same. I'll check over here. You were then left to your own devices yet again. Always a bad choice. Go with whom? You jogged over to Sapnap's side. What if this man's annoyed with me and I've just been following around this whole time? He shoots you a grin, appreciating your company. You both walk down the empty corridor and find a chest in between a bunch of slabs. What? How do I make that noise? Ah! That's what it is. Ah! Bingo! He opens up the chest excitedly to find a bunch of rails, coal, and 3 pieces of bread. Sapnap stashed the bread before closing its lid and leaning onto the chest. He seemed unsettled. You think we can take a breather? Stay here for a second? Oh my god. Oh, you want to take a breather? Rail? Do you have any of those rails? Do you think you'd toss me one? I don't know, like, rail me in a sense, but like you give me a rail and that's called railing because you gave me the rail. Yeah, everything's just so overwhelming. I need to catch myself for a bit. Oh, I will catch whatever you want. You nodded, sitting on the slab next to the chest. Dramatic camera angle. You hear Sapnap heave a long sigh. Bex? You turn to him, his face unsure. I hope you don't mind me, like, rambling, sort of. I don't normally, I could say I'm usually affectionate with my friends, but that's off topic. Sapnap inhales deeply before correcting himself. What I mean is, Bex, I think you're really cool. I don't normally say these things out loud, but I just thought I'd let you know. Okay, I hate having this as my own name. You're cool too, Sapnap. Thanks. You too, I guess. Thanks. You're okay, I guess. Whatever. Just on the off chance that I mess this up, I like you too. Sapnap looks at you with wide eyes, his face flushed. Huh? And then his face breaks out into a grin. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Oh my god, guys, I'm in love with him. It seems that he was rendered quite speechless, as he was reduced to only a goofy smile on his face. He stands up and gives you a hug. A hug? Surprised, you slowly hugged him back. After a bit, you both pull away from each other. Savnav's face was flushed, but his smile was still permanent. Bro? A hug? Sapnap then steps away and stretches his arms out. Let's head back, yeah? That's... You tell me I'm doing a dating sim for a hug? Are you telling me I've been streaming for an hour for a hug? If this man doesn't kiss me, if this man does not kiss me, George is probably back from the library by now, and Dream's definitely done with filling up the portal. Nick, you can't keep saying you want your back to be blown out. Stop talking about people. Stop. You agreed and followed him back towards the portal room. As everyone started to regroup, the quiet humming of the finished-in portal echoes out. Nervously, Sapnap speaks. Any encouraging words before we happen? Sapnap, we all know I'm in love with you. I assume turn to Sapnap. Oh, what if after all of this, I just turn and look at George? After all of this, I'm like, forget you, Sapnap. I'm gonna look at George real quick. When you met gazes, Sapnap dumbly points at himself. Me? You laughed at him as the other two had simply nodded. Sapnap laughs along for a bit as he cheekily scratches the back of his head. Well, so this man asks any encouraging words, and I look at him and I go, yeah. Do you? Do you have any? Huh? You're doing it. I'm not doing it. You are doing it. Well, we don't know how things will go in the end, but I sure hope that we'll all make it back. Actually, no, I'm sure we'll make it back. I love you, Sapnap. Alexa told me to say the L word. I love you. Everyone had given each other affirming glances, reassuring one another that they're ready before staring down towards the black vortex. You gripped on the axe and shield you were wielding, your nerves making you feel all jittery. That's just me all the time. George. Complete silence. On 3, Sapnap shakily breathes. 1, 2, and everyone began to run up. 3! I like the implication that since I'm not helping them count at all, that I must not know. That's the lore here, is I can't count. Erase yourself as the discomfort of teleporting began to set in. Oh, you know what I could brace myself against? Sapnap. You covered your mouth as you landed onto the obsidian platform, trying to get a hold of yourself. George shakes his head as he checks on everyone right after landing. Bex, are you okay? You waved him off, coughing as you do so. It doesn't particularly convince him, but he trusts you enough to regain your balance yourself. Dream and Sapnap seem to have gotten used to the feeling of teleporting, as they appeared fine. Bex, are you okay? You fell. You struggled to get back on your feet as they began to build their way towards the center of the island where the dragon was situated. Center of the island where the island. The island where the island. Guys, it's the island where the island. You got yourself on your feet and caught up to them. They were just leaving me. Go ahead and push towards the dragon. I'll take care of the ender crystals. Make every shout count, George. Of course. Where the island, you know? He runs off to the sides as he already begun aiming at the top of the pillars. Dream turns to you. Me and Sapnap will go ahead and land attacks on the ender dragon. You steer clear from her, alright? Kill some endermen and grab the pearls they drop so that you can filter them to us or use them for yourself if you have to flee. You oblige, staying in the outer ring of the island as the two childhood friends rush towards the middle. You dared to make eye contact with the tall void-like mobs to aggravate them. That's what it's like making eye contact with me. Tall void-like. And I get immediately aggravated. Anyone looks me in the eyes and I just get pissed off. That's what I sound like too. I go, rawr, rawr, rawr. It proved effective as they began to open their mouths, their irritating buzzing getting louder as they launched themselves at your shield. Yeah, I also open my mouth and make buzzing sounds. It's really something. You shoved them away and attempted to land hits on them whilst taking caution of any of their attacks that managed to get too near to you. Oh, look at that man! Why, man's has no neck. After taking at least 2 hits from the mob, you counted the amount of ender pearls you've gained, whilst eating some bread to regenerate your health. Seeing that you've gotten quite a lot, you quickly jumped into the middle to throw some to Dream and Sapnap. Thanks, Bex! Sapnap manages to catch all of it, tossing the other half towards the blonde who had just landed his water MLG. Oh, his water MLG, bros, guys, his MLG. Wait, from where? Where was he MLGing from? After a few more minutes of combat, it seemed that the Ender Dragon's health had depleted until halfway. George had done his job of shooting all the healing crystals. You were busy looking around for the older male when the dragon had launched a fireball near you. You had only heard a soft thudding sound, and before you knew it, you were surrounded by purple particles that began to burn you. Can I run? Bex! Use an Ender Pearl! Get out of there! Really? I could just walk. I didn't need an Ender Pearl for that. I'm starting to think that this man doesn't understand Minecraft. Your breath was shaky and in short puffs as you teleported. You looked up to your health bar to see you had 2.5 hearts left. Bex, are you okay? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Sapnap? You wanted to reassure them that you're fine, even a wave of your hand, but the required effort to do so, to do as such was too much for you and ended up making you feel a lot more lightheaded. I just pass out. George, we need you. Being the nearest one to you, George glances back to you worriedly. You shook your head in an attempt to tell him to go help the others. George furrowed his eyebrows together before turning away and running towards the middle. Yeah, I'm just out here about to die. I'm right here. We need your help in keeping the dragon away from Bex. I'm fine, guys. Just let me die. It's whatever. Got it. Right. Dream was the sole person out of everyone in your group to have experienced being on half a heart, and you were close. To say it hurt was sugarcoating it. You felt excruciating pain as your heart tried to make up for the blood that you've lost from the recent situation. As you breathed heavily, you fiddled around for the golden apple that had stayed in your inventory the entire time. The last time you glanced at the dragon's health bar, it was nearly finished. Just a few critical hits and it would be over. You sighed as you took your time, finally being able to fish it out from all of your belongings. You were about to eat it when you heard a bellowing noise from above. The Ender Dragon was coming right at you. Bags! You froze up and shut your eyes tight as you braced yourself for what was about to happen. Oh god. You heard the noise of a hit. You didn't feel any pain. You opened your eyes and saw Sapnap, who wielded his axe and managed to land the last hit at the dragon that had been only one hit away. Sapnap. The dragon screeches as it levitates up, light protruding its body as it slowly disintegrates into specks of particles and XP points. I thought this man just died. I thought I was about to watch that last heart disappear. And right then a sound effect echoes about from Sapnap himself. Sapnap has made the advancement. Free the end. Oh, hell yeah, he is. He can free some other stuff, if you know what I mean. Everything was silent before all three of them began to whoop loudly. Whoop! Sapnap! Oh my god. You did it, brother. Brother? You did it, brother. They both hoisted the younger male onto each of their shoulders as they continued to holler and celebrate. And of course, Sapnap joined in on making the loudest noises he could pull off, from screaming to chanting out, "Yeah!" multiple times, and in beat with the other two. After a whole while of being stunned, you let out your share of giggles. I started giggling? The boys turned around as they heard you laugh. They forgot I existed again! The two best friends had shared a mischievous look with one another before finally settling on the choice to run over to your area. Surprise, oh my god, guys. Surprise, Sapnap gripped tightly onto their clothes as he was still situated on their shoulders. Whoa! Guys, slow down. Oh my god. He was silenced when he looked back up and saw you. Bex! He hops off his friend's shoulders and latched onto you instead, enveloping you in what seemed to be his equivalent of a bear hug. You wrap your arms around him, his laughter ringing in your ear, but you can tell that he felt relieved to see that you were safe. You glanced up to see George smiling down at you too, while Stream gave you your golden apple back. You tried to reel your arms back from the male, but he squeezed you a bit tighter. When he spoke up, it was a bit of a mumble. Let me hold you a bit longer. Oh my god. Flushed, you looked at Dream, who simply shook his head as he wore an amused smile. He glances a bit over to George before clasping a hand over the younger male's shoulder. Sap, come on. Bex needs room to breathe too. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make him let go of me? I was having a hug, man. I was getting a whole ass hug, man. It was as if you were dealing with a child, because Sapnap reluctantly let go of you with a pout on his face. You laughed at him, taking a bite from your golden apple before nudging it nearer to him. He sends you a tiny grin. Thanks, Bex. You're the best. So I just shared an apple with this man? My gapple. Oh, I'm about to share my ass with this man. He stands up and grabs your arms to help stabilize you onto your feet. Once you were properly standing, he didn't let go of your arm. In fact, he decided to intertwine your fingers together with his. You looked at him whilst being aware that your cheeks were flushed. His hold tightens as he sends you a grin. George decides to coo at the two of you teasingly. Aw, look at little Sappy Nappy. George, can you shut up? Aw. Sapnap lets out an irritated huff whilst you let out an amused giggle behind your vacant hand. Dream looked towards you two with a pleased glance before turning to George and heading to his best friend's side. As you all walked towards the exit portal, you peered down at the swirling black vortex. You were nervous. Will this actually bring you guys home? It seemed that your anxiousness was seeping through the surface as Sapnap's hold on your hand had tightened once more. He looked at you with a comforting smile. You know, for a brave person, you worry too much. Want to know one thing I've learned from this entire thing? Your silence was a nudge for him to continue his statement. It wasn't that it was that I shouldn't challenge things on all the time. Trust in the process. Lean back a little. Take a deep breath. I learned this from you, so trust in me this time, okay? Your heart fluttered at the words of reassurance and thanked him through the squeeze of your hand. He finds this adorable, okay, and lets out a quiet chuckle. Dream then looked at each of you. Clouds Online, are you telling me you've been here this whole time? I'm sorry, Clouds Online, have you been here this whole time experiencing this Wattpad with me? It's literally Wattpad. I was like, oh, they must have decided to leave and go do something else, but you were here the whole time, weren't you? I don't know, man. Sounds a little suspicious. I think you came back for the Wattpad, man. Dream then looked at each of you. On 3? Oh, understandable. Snacks. Everyone grinned at him. 1, 2, 3. Gay. You woke up on your bedroom floor, clutching at your throbbing head. It seemed that you had fallen over your chair. You hear your phone buzzing from your desk. Groaning, you crawled over to check what your notifications were going off for. For the first few spams, it had been from your friends, as you were apparently late for your Hypixel game together with them. The most recent one was... Sapnap went live. Chair got wrecked. LOL. Huh? Sapnap. Minecraft. The Realm. You quickly pressed on the notification, the stream's audio booming out of your phone's speakers. Haha, sure, chat. You guys really think you're so funny. At least my chair broke. Most of you probably are. Huh? Oh, they're probably broke, which is why those other people who aren't should give more subs while I fix my chair. He laughed at the curt reply that came from the mail. That is definitely your Sapnap. You decided to send in a dono, thinking that hopefully it'll catch his attention. As my Sapnap. You can hear loud shuffling from the stream's audio. Okay, who thought it was funny to just dono me, hey SnapMap? Who decided that they have the greatest sense of humor? He cuts himself off. Bex? Wait, hold on. Bex? DM me on Twitter right now. DM me on Twitter right now. Scrambling towards the Twitter app and turning the stream's video into a picture-in-picture at the bottom corner of your screen, you try your best to send him a message as quick as you could. You're aware at how quick the fanbase could steal an identity after all. You sent him a message. Sapnap! It's me. Do you remember everything? The Minecraft realm, the hallway, the golden apple? You waited anxiously for an answer when you hear the telltale sound of someone joining TeamSpeak. Sapnap! Wait, hold on guys, shut up. What do you mean shut up? It's Bex! Oh my god, Sapnap? Mute your audio now, you moron. And then radio silence followed right after. The only thing being presented in the stream was someone's fan art of his character. Yeah, why did they specify picture-in-picture? Those... You looked at your Twitter DMs when your phone buzzed. Bex! It's you! Oh my god, it's really you. You smiled sweetly as his response. Before you could even reply back, he sent you another message. How do you want to work this out? Do you want to, like, VC? After stream or something? Do you want to, like, a VC? Do you want a voice call, guys? Talk things out there? That's a lot of question marks. Dream's telling me to buy you a ticket to here. He's annoying. But if you want to, then I don't mind talking to him about it. I'm sorry I'm spamming, aren't I? You let out a chuckle. You're good, Sapnap. I wouldn't mind talking things out later. Nor would I mind visiting you. Smiley face. When Sapnap unmuted, you can hear the sound of him stumbling and things creaking and cracking. George's laughter echoed throughout the call. Did you just fall and break your chair again? Dream's wheezy laughter makes its entrance. Sapnap, get a hold of yourself! You watch the chat as they both push on with questions about you and laughing at Sapnap's antics. You can't wait for the call after the stream ends. Okay. Sapnap. Oh? A new player? Interesting. You must be Vex. I'm XD. Haha, rar XD. I'm in charge of everything in between here. It seems that you've unlocked an ending. That's really cool. Thank you. So if you could unlock everyone's endings, maybe you can help me find a secret code. I've been seeing an opening here and there, but I'm having trouble in achieving the code I need. Maybe it'll benefit you too. But then it'll be up to you if you'd like to help me. It'd be really cool if you do. Until then, I'll see you next time. I got Sapnap romantic ending. Oh my god, I'm in love with Sapnap. I don't know how to. Where do I go from here, guys? Alexa, it's free to play, technically. I'm gonna donate money to the creator at some point. I have no money right now, but once I do. But like, yeah, that was surprisingly fun. I think I'm gonna go through all of the endings because I want the dream ending. So I'll probably do one ending per stream. Probably, because I mean that was an hour and a half, and I'm not sure anyone wants to watch more than that in one go. But yeah, I don't go sexy with Dream. Why do you have to say it like that? There's a skip button. What does that mean? A skip if you did an ending with a character? Huh? Alfie out here with a suspicious amount of information on this game, gotta be honest. Did Nick fall asleep? Nick hasn't been in chat for a little bit. Basically, you can skip the fluff text. Oh. You think I want to skip the fluff text? Absolutely not. I live for that. That's the whole reason I played the game. That's it. So, yeah, I guess I'm probably gonna end stream now. Shout out to you guys for being here for most of it. That was fun. Alexa, he's a man. Alexa, you are a lesbian. That's a man. You have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend too, so. But you guys saw how I flirted with Sapnap, but it's whatever. My girlfriend's gonna be like, what the hell? Someone followed me that has a really long username, so I gotta. But you see, Alexa, I recently made the discovery that I'm not a lesbian, actually, so joke's on you. Haha. Haha. Thought I was, but I don't think I actually am. I think you're just scared of men sometimes, but I think I'm actually bi. Fun discovery live on stream, am I right, boys? But yeah. Man, Sapnap. What a man. What a man. I just played Wattpad the game. That's literally it. I just played Wattpad the game. But I can't say I'm complaining. I enjoyed it. It was a good game. Dear God, Sapnap. Ugh. But yeah. Bye, Alexa. I'm honored that you say I'm your favorite streamer, even though you also tell Nick that all the time. Bye, Alfie. I might stream again tonight, like late tonight. Not sure. Alexa, you'll probably be asleep. Alfie, I don't know when you sleep, because you were awake a long a long time ago. I probably won't be on until like midnight, or maybe a little earlier than that, because I am supposed to go see my girlfriend today, assuming she's still free. And then once I get back, I'll probably stream. And that'll probably just be like SMP stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here for the stream. That was a lot of fun, and I've decided that I will do all the endings because that was more fun than it should have been. Love you guys. Stay safe. See you at another stream sometime.